All these preps behind me are for aloo ke cutlets my mom used to make while we were growing up in Karachi. Even now she makes them for my sister Elise who lives in New York and freezes them, and Elise enjoys them, and my mom has gone back to Karachi. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I just wanted to let you know that although this is my mom's recipe, I'm going to be adding my little 2 bits in because I like to do that. I feel that you should also do that whenever you are trying to make one of my recipes. I took 4 potatoes, I halved it and I'm boiling it in salty water till it's soft. I like to use a little bit of mustard oil for this recipe, and I'm going to mix that with regular oil. Saute 1 medium sliced onion, light gold, do not brown it too much. I'm going to add a teaspoon each of ginger and garlic. Saute a teaspoon of crushed red chilli flakes. Saute this. Now I'm going to add 500 grams of chicken mince. Beef mince. I'm going to brown this very well. And now I'm going to add half a teaspoon of black pepper, quarter teaspoon of white pepper, and a teaspoon of garam masala powder. And next up I have freshly ground 1 teaspoon of mixed cumin and coriander powder. Mix and saute this well. Adding salt. I like to add a little bit of chicken powder or chicken stock to this. Turn off the fire. I'm going to add fresh ingredients to this. I'm going to be adding 2 chopped green chilies, 2-3 tablespoons of fresh coriander chopped, and the same amount of spring onions. Herbs add so much to a dish. The potatoes are boiled and I'm going to mash it while it's hot. And to these potatoes I should be adding a teaspoon each of garam masala, salt, red chili powder, and some chaat masala. Half a teaspoon of crushed black pepper and about quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder for color. My mother likes the aloo to be chatpata and khatta, so she always uses lemon. I'm going to start with a teaspoon and then see if I want to add more. I'm going to mix this all well. Into this I shall add a blob of butter. Okay, it's time to get in there with my clean hands. I'm going to try this. I think it's perfect. No need for more lemon. I've oiled my hands a little bit and I'm just going to take that much of potatoes, make a well in between. These are going to be slightly oval shaped, and I'm going to take the keema and I'm going to push it to the center, and make sure you're not stingy with the keema, and fold it over something like this. Some oval ones, and I had to show you that you can make round ones too. I'm going to dip this in flour and dust that off and give it a little bit of an egg wash, and after that I'm going to put it in breadcrumbs, press it so it's nicely coated. So 6 round ones and 6 oval ones are ready. I'm just going to fry one of them to show you what it looks like. I'm not going to deep fry this, but it has to be fried in very hot oil. And look how beautifully golden it is. It's also crispy. This is ready. So ye khana padega. I'm so excited, guys. And I'm going to eat this with chili garlic sauce because I think that's the best combo. घर याद आ गया. Super. I've taken a box and I've lined it with butter paper. I've covered that with a sheet of more butter paper, baking paper you can call it too, and placing these ones on top. I've covered that with another sheet and I'm going to close the box. Okay, this is it. It's going into the freezer and I'm going to enjoy my mom's aloo chicken cutlets. You can also make this with beef. That's also quite enjoyable. I'm super excited that you guys stay tuned all this while to watch this recipe with me on Ifnatcancook.